I need you to say something right into this microphone. Okay? You gotta hit it with the... New news! Yay! Who's that?
Uncle Travis.
Yeah, Uncle Travis.
It was like the perfect area or perfect time for me to go up there, just be a ham and have some fun. It was a blast.
Taylor Swift's engagement may already be the most heart-melting celebrity moment of the year, but it was little Wyatt Kelce's priceless reaction that made it even sweeter. When Travis Kelce dropped to one knee to ask Taylor to marry him, the proposal looked straight out of a storybook. Fans were already swooning over the flowers, the dreamy setup, and the way Taylor's emotions overflowed as tears welled in her eyes. Yet the true show stealer turned out to be the youngest Kelce, who managed to capture hearts everywhere without even trying. Baby Wyatt's wide-eyed amazement at Taylor's sparkling engagement ring and the pure joy radiating through the moment reminded everyone that this wasn't just a love story between two people. It was the blending of two families in the most heartfelt way imaginable. The Kelces have always been admired for their warmth and closeness, and the way they've welcomed Taylor makes the engagement feel even more magical. From Jason and Kylie down to the kids, it's clear Taylor isn't just accepted, she's truly cherished. Little moments like Wyatt's innocent reaction show that this union is overflowing with love, laughter, and genuine connection that shines far beyond the cameras. Fans across the internet can't stop gushing about how naturally Taylor fits into the Kelce clan, and how the engagement felt less like a staged celebrity event and more like a joyful family celebration. What began as a romantic milestone between Travis and Taylor has quickly grown into a full-blown family affair, one where even the tiniest Kelces play their own adorable part in the magic. With a proposal this enchanting, a family this loving, and reactions this heartwarming, it's no surprise the world can't stop talking about it. The entire Kelce household is head over heels for Taylor, and her engagement to Travis has only deepened the admiration they already felt. From the very first day she entered their lives, Taylor has been embraced as though she's always belonged. Jason and Kylie have shown nothing but kindness toward her, clearly valuing how much joy she brings to Travis's life. Their connection extends far beyond politeness. It's a genuine affection that shines in every shared moment. Whether they're cheering at games, celebrating milestones, or enjoying quiet family time, Taylor has become an effortless part of their world. What makes the bond even sweeter is how much the little ones adore her, especially baby Wyatt. She's become a tiny star in her own right, often stealing attention with her adorable reactions to Taylor. From clapping and grinning when Taylor's near to staring in awe during the engagement, Wyatt's affection for her Aunt Taylor has completely melted hearts online. Kids often have the best sense for authenticity, and Wyatt's pure excitement around Taylor shows how deeply comfortable and connected she feels. And he's like that with Swifties. Applause. I want you. Applause. The Kelce family couldn't be happier. Not only that Taylor said yes, but that she did so with such grace, love, and sincerity. They can see how much happiness she brings Travis, how grounded she keeps him, and how beautifully she balances their larger-than-life family dynamic. For the Kelces, this isn't about bringing a superstar into the fold. It's about welcoming someone who feels like she was always meant to be there. With every smile, every laugh, and every heartfelt exchange, Taylor is proving she's not just Travis's partner for life. She's a treasured member of a family that adores her endlessly. Kylie Kelce knows all too well how quickly time passes, especially as she watches her 3 little girls grow up right before her eyes. The wife of Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce recently admitted she sometimes wishes she could pause time and keep her daughters, Wyatt, 4, Elliot, 2, and baby Bennett, just 9 months, at this precious age forever. Kylie captured that emotional blend of nostalgia and joy in a TikTok video that instantly pulled at fans' hearts. In the clip, Wyatt sits proudly on the couch, a book in her lap, looking every bit the studious big sister. The video then flashes to a throwback of her toddler self, turning pages of a picture book held upside down, an adorable memory that perfectly captured childhood innocence. Music. For the soundtrack, Kylie chose Taylor Swift's touching ballad, Never Grow Up, a sweet and very intentional nod to her brother-in-law Travis's fiancé. The song choice wasn't just thematically perfect. It also showed how naturally Taylor has become woven into the Kelce family's everyday life. Kylie even added a cheeky caption poking fun at the constant media attention since Travis and Taylor went public. "If you're going to make a headline out of this," she teased, "you better suggest a better audio because there isn't one." But the most touching part of all was Wyatt's own visible adoration for Taylor. Whether it's clapping when she spots her at games, watching her with wide-eyed awe, or now starring in a video set to one of Taylor's beloved songs, Wyatt is quickly earning her title as the tiniest Swiftie in the Kelce household. Kylie's post wasn't just a sentimental ode to her kids growing too fast. It also offered a sweet glimpse into how genuinely the entire family has embraced Taylor, from the adults right down to the babies. It's obvious that for Wyatt and her sisters, having Taylor around is something magical, and that bond will only continue to grow stronger. Jason Kelce's eldest daughter, Wyatt, might already be following in her dad's football footsteps. In a lighthearted TikTok shared by Kylie, the 4-year-old was seen snuggled up with her mom, watching the Philadelphia Eagles play the Los Angeles Rams. With bright, curious eyes, Wyatt asked questions and pointed out players on the field, clearly eager to understand the sport that defines so much of her family's life. Kylie couldn't resist adding a witty caption. Just another Swiftie trying to learn football, or a kid trying to dodge a nap. Who knows? Go Birds. It was a clever nod to her brother-in-law Travis's now fiancée Taylor Swift, and the way she's been learning the ropes of football right alongside the family. But Wyatt wasn't the only little Kelce getting in on the fun. Jason, proud father and NFL star, brought all 3 of his daughters to the stands at Lincoln Financial Field for the very first time. Kylie later shared a carousel of adorable photos from the milestone, which also marked Wyatt's 4th birthday. "We were celebrating a 4th birthday when the birds went 4-0, she captioned, pointing out the perfect coincidence of her daughter's big day and the Eagles' winning streak. The family of 5 posed for heartwarming photos, joined by Jason's mom, Donna Kelce, and Kylie's parents, John and Mary McDevitt, turning the day into a full family affair. Kylie also noted that it was a particularly special outing for little Bennett. "It was Benny's first game outside of my body," she joked, referring to all the games she'd attended while pregnant. From Wyatt's growing curiosity about the sport, to Elliot and Bennett soaking in the atmosphere of their first big day out, the Kelce girls are being raised in a world full of laughter, love, and football, with Taylor Swift's presence adding an extra touch of sparkle to it all. And now that Taylor and Travis are officially engaged, she'll be an even bigger part of their lives. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's love story has graduated from so high school to wedding bells. The superstar couple announced their engagement on Tuesday with matching Instagram posts that instantly broke the internet. Their caption cheekily read, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." It was a playful nod to their different worlds and the way fans have described their dynamic. The post featured 5 gorgeous photos capturing the magic of the moment, from the two wrapped in a loving embrace surrounded by a sea of flowers, to a close-up of Taylor's breathtaking engagement ring, a cushion-cut diamond on a sleek gold band that embodied her timeless style. Perhaps the most unforgettable shot showed Travis kneeling as Taylor beamed with joy, a fairy tale proposal come to life. The news came shortly after Taylor's surprise appearance on Travis's New Heights podcast earlier this month, where their easy chemistry and affectionate banter gave fans a glimpse into how naturally their love flows. Travis's dad, Ed Kelce, even shared some behind-the-scenes details with CNN affiliate Wooz, revealing that Travis proposed nearly 2 weeks earlier in a picturesque garden in Lee's Summit, Missouri. He admitted he'd known about the plan for months, keeping the secret as his son prepared for the big moment. The intimate garden setting provided a perfect backdrop for the milestone, and Ed's excitement over officially welcoming Taylor into the family made the event even more heartwarming. Between the podcast moment, the emotional proposal, and the mutual support from both sides, it's clear that Taylor and Travis are beginning this new chapter surrounded by deep love. Ed fondly recalled the scene, saying the moment unfolded naturally. They were about to head out for dinner when Travis said, "Let's go have a glass of wine first." They went outside, and that's when he asked her. It was beautiful. According to Ed, the happiness didn't end there. The couple immediately began FaceTiming their loved ones, calling both of Travis's parents and Taylor's family so everyone could share in the joy in real time. "They started FaceTiming me, their mother and her folks, just to make sure everyone knew," Ed said warmly. His words reflected not only the excitement of the engagement itself, but also how closely both families have become intertwined, making the moment even more meaningful. A playful first move had blossomed into a love story no one could have predicted. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's love story has graduated from so high school to wedding bells. The superstar couple announced their engagement on Tuesday with matching Instagram posts that instantly broke the internet. Their caption cheekily read, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." It was a playful nod to their different worlds and the way fans have described their dynamic. The post featured 5 gorgeous photos capturing the magic of the moment, from the two wrapped in a loving embrace surrounded by a sea of flowers, to a close-up of Taylor's breathtaking engagement ring, a cushion-cut diamond on a sleek gold band that embodied her timeless style. Perhaps the most unforgettable shot showed Travis kneeling as Taylor beamed with joy, a fairy tale proposal come to life. The news came shortly after Taylor's surprise appearance on Travis's New Heights podcast earlier this month, where their easy chemistry and affectionate banter gave fans a glimpse into how naturally their love flows. Travis's dad, Ed Kelce, even shared some behind-the-scenes details with CNN affiliate Wooz, revealing that Travis proposed nearly 2 weeks earlier in a picturesque garden in Lee's Summit, Missouri. He admitted he'd known about the plan for months, keeping the secret as his son prepared for the big moment. The intimate garden setting provided a perfect backdrop for the milestone, and Ed's excitement over officially welcoming Taylor into the family made the event even more heartwarming. Between the podcast moment, the emotional proposal, and the mutual support from both sides, it's clear that Taylor and Travis are beginning this new chapter surrounded by deep love. Ed fondly recalled the scene, saying the moment unfolded naturally. They were about to head out for dinner when Travis said, "Let's go have a glass of wine first." They went outside, and that's when he asked her. It was beautiful. According to Ed, the happiness didn't end there. The couple immediately began FaceTiming their loved ones, calling both of Travis's parents and Taylor's family so everyone could share in the joy in real time. They started FaceTiming me, their mother, and her folks just to make sure everyone knew, Ed said warmly. His words reflected not only the excitement of the engagement itself, but also how closely both families have become intertwined, making the moment even more meaningful. A playful first move had blossomed into a love story no one could have predicted. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's nearly 2-year romance can be traced back to September 2023, when Taylor surprised the world by appearing at Arrowhead Stadium for her first Kansas City Chiefs game. Cameras caught her cheering next to Travis's family, and instantly, fans knew something special had just begun. Cameras caught Taylor cheering for Travis from the stands, seated beside his family, and in that instant, fans could feel that something truly special was beginning. While that appearance instantly set off a media storm, the real story had started long before. In a quiet, unexpected moment that all began with a friendship bracelet. On a 2023 episode of his New Heights podcast, Travis shared how he'd gone to one of Taylor's Eras Tour concerts with a daring idea in mind. Like many fans, he had made a friendship bracelet, but instead of song lyrics or fun phrases, he'd woven his phone number into the design. He planned to hand it to Taylor after the show, though that exchange never happened. Even so, the simple gesture left an impression that lasted far beyond that concert night. Taylor would later describe the move as metal as hell in her Time magazine interview, calling it bold, endearing, and exactly the kind of confidence that made her want to learn more about him. One fan perfectly captured the sentiment online. Not to be annoying, but Travis is literally the first guy who's ever fully embraced all the glittery, whimsical sides of Taylor Swift. The bracelets, the sparkle, the fun. None of the moody artists before him ever did. Another added, "I can't believe Travis Kelce walked into Arrowhead Stadium on July 7th, 2023, with nothing but a bracelet and a dream of introducing himself to Taylor. And now he's marrying her." After that, the two began quietly spending time together, away from flashing cameras and headlines. Taylor later said she was thankful for those early months, explaining that they got to know each other without the pressure of public attention. That private stretch helped them build a foundation of laughter, trust, and genuine connection before the world even suspected anything. So when Taylor appeared at that first Chiefs game in September, their relationship was already much deeper than anyone realized. What began as a bold, playful gesture had turned into something lasting. Travis's confidence had opened the door, and Taylor's curiosity had led her through it. Together, they built a love that didn't just survive under the spotlight, it flourished there. The same story that started with a friendship bracelet has now grown into an engagement, a proposal, and a future that both families and millions of fans are celebrating. It's become a love story straight out of a romantic movie, filled with unforgettable moments that fans have watched unfold in real time. One of the most iconic was the kiss they shared on the field after the Chiefs' 2024 Super Bowl win. A moment that instantly went viral and dominated headlines worldwide. Just a few months later, Travis returned the favor by stepping into Taylor's world, making a surprise appearance on stage during her Eras Tour concert in London. The crowd erupted as the NFL star joined the global pop icon, creating a crossover moment between sports and music that fans will never forget. Moments like these, both private and public, have cemented their status as one of those rare, once-in-a-generation love stories that feel too genuine to be scripted. From the Super Bowl field to the concert stage, their relationship has been defined by milestones that blend two worlds beautifully. Despite the endless attention, both Taylor and Travis have been intentional about what they choose to share. They've avoided oversharing online, choosing instead to nurture their connection privately. When I say a relationship is public, Taylor explained to Time. "It just means I'm going to see him do what he loves, and he's there for me too. Other people might be around, but we don't care. We're just proud of each other." Even so, the rare glimpses they've shared online have been enough to send fans into a frenzy. In 2024, Taylor posted a photo with Travis backstage at her London show, the night they met Prince William and his 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis. The picture quickly went viral, not only because it captured a rare moment between them, but because it showed them meeting royalty in such a relaxed, charming way. A few weeks later, in July, Travis gave fans his own peek into their life together by sharing a carousel of photos on Instagram, showing how they'd spent his off-season, laughing, relaxing, and enjoying simple summer days. Those images reminded everyone that beyond the fame and spotlight, they share a down-to-earth, genuine bond. The posts were more than just cute couple photos. They marked the first time either of them had ever shared pictures of each other publicly on their own accounts. It was a quiet but powerful sign that they were ready to let the world see a glimpse of their love story. Since the beginning, the relationship between Taylor Swift, a 14-time Grammy-winning artist, and Travis Kelce, a 3-time Super Bowl champion, has fascinated millions. Fans are drawn to how naturally they balance 2 demanding, high-profile careers while keeping their relationship authentic, fun, and supportive. Both have acknowledged the wild attention surrounding them, often joking about it and brushing off the noise. But they've never hidden how deeply they care for each other. Whether it's in roaring stadiums or tender off-camera moments, their love continues to shine, real, joyful, and unshakably strong. Whether it's in stadiums roaring with cheers or in quiet snapshots captured in passing, their love story keeps unfolding in ways that feel both grand and deeply genuine. It's a modern fairy tale that has only just entered its next chapter, one marked by their engagement. Travis Kelce has always been open about how much he respects Taylor Swift for the way she carries herself beneath the intense glare of fame. During a 2024 interview on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast, he spoke candidly about his admiration for how grounded she stays despite the magnitude of her spotlight. "It can get wild for someone who draws that much attention," Travis admitted, before continuing. "She handles it all with such chill confidence, and I really respect that." For him, it wasn't just her global stardom that caught his heart. It was who she is when no one's watching. "I started falling for her because of how real she is around friends and family," he said, emphasizing that her sincerity behind closed doors is what truly drew him in. That same authenticity continues to show in the way they've let fans glimpse small, meaningful pieces of their journey. In a recent New Heights episode, the couple opened up about how their romance first began to blossom. Travis credited the spark to Taylor's Eras tour, explaining that the tour's energy, excitement, and the connection it built between them played a powerful role in bringing them closer together. For Taylor, it proved that even at the peak of her career, love has a way of finding its moment, through a gesture, a concert, and a brave leap of faith. "If I hadn't gone to that show, gotten completely mesmerized, and left feeling this deep pull to meet you," she said, "I never would have told everyone how disappointed I was when he didn't get to give me that friendship bracelet he made." "I had never been so intrigued by someone," Travis added. Together, their reflections show that their bond is rooted in far more than celebrity moments. It's her grace under pressure, his willingness to open his heart, and their shared joy in blending each other's worlds that have made their love story resonate with millions. And now Travis Kelce has taken things to the next level by sealing their story with a ring. And not just any ring. According to jeweler Laura Taylor of Laurel Diamonds, the piece is a true masterpiece. The engagement ring is said to feature a vintage-inspired design, showcasing what appears to be a 10 to 12 karat old mine-cut diamond, set in timeless yellow gold. The style perfectly mirrors Taylor Swift's unique yet classic taste, blending history with modern sparkle, reflecting both her artistry and individuality. The old mine cut, known for its romantic, slightly imperfect brilliance, gives the ring a handcrafted charm that aligns beautifully with Taylor's love for storytelling and vintage aesthetics. Paired with the warm hue of yellow gold, the ring strikes a flawless balance between elegance and boldness, much like the couple themselves. Fans quickly picked up on every dazzling detail when the engagement photos dropped, zooming in on the breathtaking ring that captured the light and the moment. One fan commented, "I don't know how Travis found Kindred Lubeck, but I can't imagine a more perfect designer for Taylor Swift's engagement ring." Another wrote, "Travis once again proved his critics wrong. People said he wouldn't know how to pick a ring for Taylor, that he'd go for something flashy just to show off. But he's shown everyone how deeply he truly knows her. It's more than just jewelry. It's a symbol of their entire journey. From a handmade friendship bracelet that started it all to a diamond ring that now seals their forever. Every detail of the proposal shows that Travis wanted this moment to reflect exactly how extraordinary Taylor is to him. So, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you're the first to catch my next upload. I share stories like this every week, uncovering the untold sides of your favorite celebrities.